out all at once or in half the zodiac, okay? Okay, Leo. Leo, who's the strongest person in your energy? Who are you deeply desiring? Who is deeply desiring you, Leo? Okay, so I see an 8 of Swords here, Leo. Wow. This is Gemini energy, so you could be dealing with somebody that has Gemini in their chart. We've got the Hermit here, Virgo energy. It's looking like Leo is in hermit mode at the moment. And that's not a bad thing. What troubles me is the 8 of Swords. Okay, a lot of tarot readers are like, it's just a frame of mind, man. No, it's not. It's not a fucking frame of mind. You can't just think it's going to get better and it gets better. You know, changing a situation like the 8 of Swords, something that in a way is crippling, can, you know, take a lot of work. And it can take a lot of external factors. So I really resent when, you know, tarot readers minimize the, you know, that crippling, you know, anxiety of the 8 of Swords. It's really not okay. Okay, so this person that's thinking of Leo, how will Leo know who it is? Or because I'm getting like, who is Leo thinking of too? How will Leo know who this person is that's strongly in their energy? Whether Leo's thinking about them or they're thinking about Leo. How will Leo know who this is? 5 of Swords. So it's somebody that you've had some serious conflict with. Somebody who may have, you know, really been selfish and, I mean, just abusive, okay? Tell me more. 6 of Pentacles. This could be somebody who, you know, breadcrumbed, didn't, you know, give equally in the relationship, gave very little to you. Okay, what's this person's intentions? King of Cups, that's good. Okay, tell me more. And the 2 of Swords. This person doesn't know if they should come back to you. Well, let's not even say it like that, because, you know, we know this person could still, you know, this person's obviously very much in your energy. What this person doesn't know is if they should treat you with, you know, respect, if they should come to you with, you know, lots of balanced emotions. That's fucked up, Leo. Damn. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. Okay, we got 3 here. 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Okay, a lot of Aries energy and Cancer and Scorpio. Okay. So, you know, what I see here is that, you know, Leo, there could be a problem here due to a third party situation, and that has left you, you know, regretful. Also, if you're going through a divorce, Leo, which I have been picking up on, maybe you lost a house. Okay. You could have lost the house here, maybe in a divorce or something like that. And I think you might be just very, very, very upset about that. But for others of you, this could be a third party situation with the 3 of Cups showing up. Hey, Halai, welcome, honey. Stick around. Well, you know, tonight I'll be putting out sub-only content, February predictions, okay? Tell me about the Hermit. Queen of Swords. Yeah, definitely dealing with somebody who could be a divorcee. You know, so this could be somebody that you've recently ended a relationship with. When I'm seeing the Queen of Swords in the Leo readings, you know, a lot of people now that they've picked up on this, and me included, had been saying there's a Libra involved, you know, because of the Queen of Swords, and also Justice Empress keeps on coming out. But those things have other meanings. And now I'm really thinking that this is the person that you're ending a relationship with more than anything, okay? So there could be somebody who's ghosted you, somebody who's not communicating with you, and this is somebody you have ended a relationship with. This could be a divorcee, gender doesn't matter. And it looks like there's a problem about stability here. There could be third party energy here. There also could just be other people involved in an ongoing breakup or divorce. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. Somebody really demolished you here. 5 of Swords and 9 of Cups. Okay, so good. This is good because you know what this is telling me, Leo? This is telling me that, you know, something ended and it was horrible for you. Okay, but you know what? You're really happy now on your own. Okay, the 9 of Cups is all about a solitary energy. Okay, now the 9 of Cups could absolutely be wish fulfillment. It could be about, you know, you being happy with the current relationships that you have. Maybe right now, you know, the destruction of this relationship and the, you know, admission that this person violated you is all you need to be happy. Okay, just knowing. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Hold on, y'all. I see my cat is sniffing around. What he gonna do? Hey, bye. You better find a litter box. Why you sniff? Mm-mm. I wonder if there's a little bug in here. You better find it. Okay. For the Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, you literally could be waiting for money to come in, Leo. Okay. Or you could be waiting for, to exchange money, to give money so that something can be done. Tell me about the King of Cups. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you so they can make a decision about how they should treat you. That's so fucked up. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Sorry, cross watcher, but Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's waiting for money from you. And it's almost like if they get the money, they'll be nice. And if they don't get the money, they won't. It's like a little bit of that kind of energy. That's very fucked up. Tell me about this Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Five of Cups, Ace of Swords. So it's like, just knowing something, getting information about something, having an epiphany about someone, maybe that thing that helps to set you free from that Eight of Swords. But, that's not something that comes by just changing your mind. It takes work. It takes shadow work. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Judgment. Yeah. It's like the Queen of Swords, somebody here is waiting for a judgment. And I think it's about money. And I think it's about a home too. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Eight of Swords. It's like you just want to be happy, You really just want to be happy and you can't until this financial matter is done. Tell me about the Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles. It's like, you're looking at being financially short. So Leo, if there's a divorce going on, it looks like somebody is wanting you to fit the bill, okay? Tell me about the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, and the High Priestess, somebody who's super, super quiet and impulsive. Also, this person may be intuitive, okay? Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. It's like somebody's like, I want the money and then I'm out. This is all over. I can't wait. Their intention is to be free. And I feel like they want to be free on your dime, okay? I feel like because this person is stalking you in a way, they're quietly stalking you, watching everything that you do. Be careful right now, Leo, because I feel like somebody's trying to set you up in a legal situation. I'm sorry, Leo. That's your reading. This is the person that's thinking about you the most. It's like they're not even thinking about you. They're just thinking about your money. That's fucked up. Okay. Oh, Leo, you know what? I should ask if there's new love for you on the horizon. Let's do it. Okay. For my Leos, this is someone you're ending a relationship with. Is there new love on the horizon for you, Leo? Is there new love on the horizon for you? Yeah. Yeah, there sure is. Okay. You know what's so funny? The Queen of Cups came out. The Lovers and the Queen of Cups. Is there new love on the horizon for you? Looks like there's a very strong love. I feel like this person is going to be, very caring and loving. Tell me about the Lovers. I think I need to shuffle this. Hold on. Hey, Julie. We didn't do Gemini already. I'm not sure that we're going to get to Gemini today, unfortunately. Tell me about the Lovers. Oh, gosh. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. There's a lot of people coming out here. You might have a lot of options. Leo, we've got a Queen of Wands and a King of Pentacles, somebody who's very committal, but also very hot and sexual, someone you have a very strong attraction to. Okay. But the Queen of Wands part coming out, bomb, fire. Okay. This person could also be into esoteric things. This person could be, a very powerful manifester being the Queen of Wands. She's the one that knows all about, the law of attraction. But you have a King of Pentacles here too. It could be about wealth. You could meet somebody rich, but I really feel like this is somebody that gives a lot in the relationship. And this is somebody that is very, very committal. This is somebody who's going to help you and fuck you really well. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. King of Swords. Wow. There's a lot of court cards coming out, but I really feel like the universe is telling us who's coming towards you. So like I said, this is someone who's fuckable, okay? Extremely fuckable. This is somebody who's extremely caring and loving. This is somebody who's extremely committal. This is somebody who's, you know, very intelligent, a real match in intelligence, I would say. Somebody that you like talking to, that, you know, is dependable, logical. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. One more. Death could be a Scorpio. I feel like this is telling me that, you know, to let you know, like, have the ending so that you can have the new beginning. Transform yourself so that you can find this person, so that you can clear a space for this person to come in. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. King of Pentacles. Two of Swords. King of Swords. No! Three of Cups and the Death card, Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Let's see. Death, Queen of Wands, Three of Swords. I feel like there's this ongoing thing here about ending something to get what you want. With the Queen of Wands, if you want the Queen of Wands, if you want this person that you're very, very attracted to, you're going to have to experience the heartbreak, experience the ending of another relationship. And I say heartbreak because, okay, do you want to be with this person? On some level, you probably did. And if you have things together like children, it's very difficult to separate. Even if your libido and heart is going towards another person, come on, we're adults here. If you have children together, it is really difficult to separate from the person that is a parent. You know, it's very, very difficult. And it seems like that might be what you have to do. And it's a hard thing for you to do with the Two of Swords here. You're like, okay, should I go into another commitment? Because this person is commitment material, you know? This person is changing my perspective about love and sex. This person is fun, you know, like this person is fun. I see a lot of good things coming for you, Leo, but, you know, take your time. It just seems like, you know, it just seems like there's a lot that you have to work on. And, you know, really cut those strings. You really have to let go of something. Okay, guys, let's do Libra. I want to do Scorpio too, but I may not have time because I am taking time on these. And then, you know, I think after Libra, I hope you guys have a fantastic